Hey everybody, it's Max Parlay back with another video. It's Saturday night. We have games tomorrow. The NFL kicks off tomorrow with regular season games. So I scoured through FanDuel tonight looking for the best possible bets that we can put together for a nice little parlay. And this is what I came up with. These are the 6 bets that I'm putting together, hopefully to 100x my money. If you like that, stick around. Okay, so it's late. I'm tired. We're going to work through this as fast as we can. So these are the top 6 bets that I'm going to put together for my little parlay. See if I can 100x my money this weekend on week 1 regular season games. Let's get into it. So with this, we are going to start with the Cincinnati. Actually, we're going to go Houston, the Baltimore game. And we are going to go down to what looks to be, since Mark Andrews looks to be out here, we are going to go take a little OBJ action. We are going to go and hit, they have him, his over-under is 37.5. What I think we are going to do is we are going to go and just bump that up a little and hit him with 40 alternate. So that's what we're going to do on that. Now, actually, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Okay, so now we are going to move on to the next leg of our little nice little parlay here that we have going on. Now, you know, you always have to take these with a grain of salt. Like, these are pretty good little things that I've picked up on, and I think this is what is going to play out in this potential Browns versus Bengals game here. So I think that Nick Chubb, I think Deshaun Watson is going to be pressured pretty good between Sam Hubbard on one end, Trey Hendrickson on the other. I think he's going to be pressured. He's going to do a little dump off here, at least a few. So we are going to take this new one that they opened up here, player total receptions, and we are going to take Nick Chubb over 2.5 receptions here. I think this is a good play. It's plus 136. That's good money. And when we put these together, it's going to be real good money. Okay, we are going to stick with the same game, move over to passing props. We are going to look at Joe Burrow. They have him at 260 yards. Now, I don't know about you, but I think that's pretty low, especially when you look over at this other game that we're about to look at. You'll see why. So we are going to take Joe Burrow at over 260.5. I think that's going to be pretty good here. I think that stands a good chance. So now we are going to go back and we are going to move on to what looks to be, we are going to pick the San Francisco-Pittsburgh game. And with that, we are going to go receiving props. I like this new one that they've offered to us, the player total receptions. I don't believe last year they had this for us. Wait, that's not what I'm thinking. Oh, I'm in the wrong game. What? This ain't the game I clicked. Okay, whoops. Get back out here for a second. Oh, yep. I had it on the wrong game, guys. All right. Okay, so now that I'm in the right game, receiving props. So now I'm going to go down to George Pickens. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Alternate rounds? I need to player receptions. George Pickens, 3.5. I do believe he'll catch 4 passes. I mean, come on, people. You know, have you seen him in practice? He has been snagging them. With plus money, I'll take that all day long. So now we are at the 4. Now, I think, is where you see why we did the Burrow thing. Move down to the Bucs-Vikings game, and you'll see why. As soon as you look up Kirk Cousins here, let's look at this. Oh, wrong one, guy. Passing props, look at this. 273 yards. They have Kirk Cousins going for 273 yards. Now, I know a lot of that is Justin Jefferson. Understandably, the guy is a monster. But week 1, coming out the gate, Baker Mayfield, the Bucs are going to have to prove something. I'm taking the under. And we will move on to our last leg here. Our last leg is going to be the Tennessee-New Orleans game. Now, with this, we're going to switch it up just a little bit. We're still going to take receiving, but we are going to switch up on who it is. Wait, what? Why does it keep giving me the wrong game? Bear with me here, everybody. It keeps giving me the wrong game. Okay, so now we go over. We are going to take receiving yards. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a real good, smart play that I think of. Now, if you know Derek Carr, you know Derek Carr likes to dump it off. He likes to check down. He likes to make sure that he gets a completion if he can. If not, he throws it away when he can. But for the most part, he loves to dump it off. So we're going to take full advantage of that week one. And especially with him getting rushed down by the Titans and you know, Vrabes' defense has always been pretty good. So what we're going to do is we are going to take Jamal Williams, 8.5 yards, receiving. One dump off, 2 dump offs. And I mean, come on. We've seen this guy break loose. You've seen his speed. Like this should be doable. Okay, so this is the top 6, everybody. Right here. Okay, so we got Nick Chubb, over 2.5 receptions. Same thing I just talked about with Jamal Williams is going to be with Deshaun Watson. Dump off, and especially with Sam Hubbard and Trey Hendrickson rushing him, that shouldn't be an issue. And especially with that back coverage, you know, the backs, the safeties, Chidobe Awuzie, you know, this shouldn't be a problem. Joe Burrow, over 260. That should be a gimme, right? Well, not really a gimme, but it should be pretty close. Odell Beckham getting over 40 with Mark Andrews being out. I mean, who else is he going to throw it to? Nick Chubb, Joe Burrow, George Pickens, over 3.5 receptions. I mean, this guy has been catching it crazy in practice. I mean, if you've been watching one-handed grabs, behind the backs, everything. This guy is amazing. With this, and me being a Bengals fan, clearly here, I'm going to worry about this guy. This guy's good. Okay, so 3.5, I think that's going to be doable. Kirk Cousins, under 273 yards. I could be wrong, and I could be eating some crow on Monday. Jamal Williams, over the 8.5 yards. I mean, that's just a absolute beautiful play. I think that's going to be hitting the first quarter. Okay, so, all right, with that, now, that's plus 5,000. Plus 5,000. And as usual, throw a little 10 on it. Nah. I'll take that. Oh, I'll take that. $500, $10. That's what I'm gonna do, everybody. That's my nice little pick. So with that, everybody, get your bets in, make smart plays, and hopefully you picked up something out of here that maybe you can put in your parlay and hopefully bring you in some money. Safe betting, everybody. We'll catch you tomorrow or Monday after the game. I might put out something for Sunday Night Football, depending. We'll see how it goes. Night, everybody.